From Sports Forest Parks in Sandusky, BCSN is bringing you today's All-Star Baseball game. It's the Huron Ashland County team taking on the Erie and Ottawa County All-Stars in high school baseball. So glad to have you on board. This ball game being brought to you by Dewey Furniture and Carpet. And welcome aboard on a beautiful, beautiful evening here in Sandusky. Temperature about 72 degrees, wind blowing out of the north and the east at about 5, and just a gorgeous, gorgeous evening for high school baseball. Ken Walters, along with my partner Bill Eubens, ready to bring you what should be a very entertaining evening, Bill. And kids getting that last hurrah here because these are all seniors. They've all graduated and going to play one more time high school baseball.
Well, Kenny, I talked to a number of them before the game. And, you know, this is a summer night that they could be doing anything, and they're really enjoying themselves. They're happier here. They're playing against their peers that they played against all spring long, and now they're friends trying to defeat another county. So I think we're going to have a great game.
Oh, for sure. And there's a lot of talent out here on the field. And talking with the coaches beforehand, guess what? Everybody gets to bat. Everybody's going to play. And it's out here to give it your best, but more importantly, enjoy the moment because, as I said, this will be the last rodeo for a lot of these young men.
Well, it's a good thing the coaches are doing that because if you're going to bat 9 guys and sit 9 on the bench, that ain't going to work.
No.
These kids come from long distances. They want to play, they want to bat, and they want to show their skills. And this is the place to do it, Kenny. Great facility.
Well, we're set to go. First pitch, ready to go here, and an outstanding high school pitcher on the mound, young man from the Vermilion Sailors. We're talking Jacob. Go ahead and say it.
Krausler,
yes. Jacob, got sure, but Jacob Krausler, high pop up.
That's a Major League 5 ball game.
It sure is.
He got it.
Krausler will make the play. So the first out recorded that was Chase Hunt. First batter.
Kenny in high school, I don't think I've ever seen a pop-up to the pitcher go that high.
He got all of it. Chase Hunt.
He sure did.
Out of Ashland High School was the batter. Next batter here is going to be Scotty Adelman. Scotty, Norwalk St. Paul graduate. St. Paul, they were winners of the Firelands Conference this past spring. Boy, our pitcher on the mound here for the team from Erie County. He had an excellent year, did he not?
Oh, Kenny, I mean, plus talking to him, what a gentleman. Going to the University of Akron. He's going to do well. He's just a good athlete.
Certainly is. Krauscher took his team to the state. They went to the semifinals. He was a starting pitcher. Talking with him beforehand, he said he couldn't swallow. He said he was so
Heads up.
He's a screamer down the left field line and out of play. But, yeah, he told me, Jacob said, I got on that mound.
Yeah.
And he said there must have been 1,000 kids from each school there.
Yep.
And he said I couldn't swallow.
I believe that 100%. And he had that bad first inning that probably cost him in the long run. But, hey, they got there, Kenny.
They sure did.
And they represented the SBC very well.
So a fastball will run high, so the walk is drawn with 1 out.
You got to settle down a little bit. He's just, getting his I don't think he even had that much time to warm up. So he's got a big smile on his face out there. He knows he's going to settle down pretty soon.
Nate Adelman is the batter. Cousin, we believe, didn't get a chance to talk with the guys beforehand, but Nate, a graduate Norwalk High School. So a couple of young men from the Maple City.
Were you aware, Kenny, that the young coach over at first base, his name is Freeze, is a first-year coach at St. Paul?
First year, and they won the
and they win it, yeah.
Won the Firelands. Runner goes, throw down. So in with the stolen base. That'll put Adelman out there at second base with 1 down.
Kenny, I think we're going to see a lot of aggression tonight.
Oh, for sure.
They're going to run at any cost. They're going to steal at any cost. So they want to score runs.
Pitch will run high. We'll give the names and the numbers as we go around before the ball game. They're still passing out jerseys, trying to make sure everybody had themselves a jersey as a keepsake.
There he goes, Kenny.
Runner's going down to third.
Wasn't even close.
Didn't really look him back there at
No,
second
he didn't.
base.
He didn't pay attention to him. Well, it makes more pressure on him.
Sure.
So keep him there.
Adelman's worked his way over to third base, a couple of stolen bases now. We're looking here at a ball and 2-strike count. Just off the corner.
It's my guess maybe he hasn't thrown since the state semifinal.
I'm not sure if he's playing summer ball or not.
I'm sure the University of Akron. Whoa, Kenny!
Line shot left center. That's way back, and that is off the base of the fence in left center field. So cruising into second with a long double. Off the fence is Adelman and the team from Huron County. They're on the board.
I thought that was out of here. I did. I didn't realize how deep it is out there.
He got all of that and then some.
Does it say, what, 386?
Yeah, 386 to straightaway center here, 320 down the line. So that power alley's probably out there at about 375.
Yes.
Got a 13-foot fence out there as well.
And he hit the bottom of it, so what a hit.
So we've got a run in and a runner out at second base. So we'll move along now. Hunter Eaton is the batter.
Big Sunday hop.
Nicely done. Easy play over there. So 1 down.
2 down.
Excuse me. Call that 2 out now. Play was made by Chris Horde from Huron. So 2 down. Runner at third. Austin Adelman is the batter now. It's a big family over there in Norwalk, is it not?
I'm telling you, yeah.
3 of the fellas now.
I don't know if I've seen 3 guys in a lineup like that, but
it's a family affair.
Norwalk's a fairly large city.
Good fastball in there for called strike. 0-2. Talking with the home plate umpire, we were talking about the strike zone, and he said, this is an all-star game. He said, you're here to swing the bat. He said, you're looking to take a walk. He said, you can stroll around the complex. Easy play, and that'll do it. So George from Port Clinton able to make that play at shortstop, but the young men from the Huron-Ashland County team, they get on the board. So we'll go to the home half of the first. Find your score 1-0 as you're watching All-Star Baseball on BCSN. Nice summer sky over Sports Forest Parks here on Cleveland Road in Sandusky. A lot of folks have come out to watch these young men play this evening. And on the mound, at least to start it out, and you're going to see a lot of different pitchers in the ball game, that's for sure. It's going to be Scotty Adelman, graduate of Norwalk St. Paul. He's going to be handling the duties here in this first inning. He's going to be going up against Anderson Gennari, Braden George, and Cole Parker. Gennari out of St. Mary, George from Port Clinton, and Cole Parker, Huron Tiger grad.
You know, another thing I figured out is that why kids want to come and play here is because the facility itself. I'm not sure there's a nicer facility around.
And, you know, talking with the guys before, I asked, how many of you guys have played on the rug? And over at the Huron County guys, a lot of them said never.
Never.
So this is their first time to play on this carpet.
I think it's a thrill for them to do that, yeah.
And to play on a ballpark with these type of dimensions.
Absolutely.
This facility. So we're going to get this bottom half of inning number 1 underway. We're going to play 9 innings of baseball here tonight for this All-Star game. Make sure all the guys get a swing and all the guys get a chance to field. And it'll be Anderson Gennari leading it off.
Heads up. Whoa, Will. Did you see Will make the catch?
That's our cameraman down the line. Way to play it, Will. One hand, right hand.
That man is an athlete over there. Wow.
Way to go, Will. Smooth.
Smooth.
So
I thought Eric was going to reach up and get that, but it went a little bit wide, Eric.
Anderson Gennari, you talk about foot speed. This young man can flat out fly. He broke the St. Mary record for stolen bases. In fact, I believe he had enough stolen bases to get into the Ohio high school athletic records for stolen bases in a career.
Oh, my.
If memory serves me correct, I believe Anderson had 45 or 46 career stolen bases.
You're right. He
St.
can
Mary.
fly.
Yep. So able to hang in there now with the count of ball and 2 strikes.
They really couldn't ask for a nicer night. You know, it's not like you're sitting here in 90 degrees sweltering. It's perfect. He's losing all the baseballs going foul, but other than that, he's hanging in there.
Yeah, that was a conversation with the coaches about having to buy baseballs during the season.
Yeah.
They are not cheap.
No.
And you have to have new baseballs for every game that you play at home.
Well, you have to supply them.
Yes, you do.
You have to buy them by the dozen, and it gets into many, many dozens of dozens.
I think, talking with the coaches, I thought I heard him throw out a number for a season of high school baseball. It's about a $1,000 or $1,200 expense. It's over $1,000
for baseballs.
For
I believe
baseballs.
it. I believe it.
And, you look at all the baseballs you find in the bucket. Nothing wrong with them. They're a little scuffed up.
Yep.
Come on.
That's right.
Throw it out there and play, right?
Yep.
Off-speed pitch that time. So Gennari has worked the count full at 3 balls, 2 strikes.
What about the major leagues? If the ball's even in the dirt a little bit and you get a speck on it, it's gone. It's a batting practice ball. He struck him out.
Good fastball. So Anderson Gennari is retired for the first out.
Did you notice after the strikeout, Adelman looked into the Erie County dugout and smiled? So this is a little bit of a match going on between these guys.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Got a little of that county pride.
Absolutely.
A lot of these guys made that run up US 250
Yep.
to get over here.
I mean, they know each other, and, you're not playing for money. You're playing for pride. You're playing for bragging rights on 250.
You got it. Braden George from Port Clinton, the batter. Fastball goes high. 2 umpires working the ball game here tonight. Off speed, going to run out off the edge. 2 balls and a strike.
I remember the George family was an optometrist in the city of Port Clinton. Got hit.
Yes, he did.
Right on the right arm.
So the walk has been drawn by hit by pitch, and that'll bring our number 3 batter into the lineup, and a very good athlete from Huron, Cole Parker. Cole, one of those young men that played 3 sports for the Tigers this past year. Played the football, basketball, and now finishing it up here with baseball. First pitch swinging out of play.
Well, his coach told me, Dan Lindsley, that he pitched 50 innings and only gave up 1 run.
Earned run.
Earned run. Yeah, earned run.
Wow. Well, they had a heck of a season over there.
They sure did.
Popped up. You got to play on this. Nice job.
Young man from Willard
Making that play.
behind to play. Great job. He's going to Findlay to play baseball.
Our catcher for the Willard Flashes.
There he is, right on the screen. Yeah, he's going to Findlay University.
Okay, did that easily too, didn't he?
Yeah, no problem.
Carter Klossing from Vermilion is now the batter. Runner goes. Throw down.
No.
Not in time.
Got him.
Got that short hop, but able to slide it underneath the tag is George. So he's in scoring position here.
We have a lot of obviously great athletes because they're all-stars, but they can all run pretty good. Catcher's going to need a cannon to throw some of these guys out.
You look at a lot of these fellas, Bill, and they play more than one sport. These guys are probably 2, 3 sport athletes. Sidearm,
hit him.
Oh, right on the hand.
You could hear the knuckles get hit. Now he's going out to talk to his buddy, the umpire on the field, and say, did it hit the bat or did it hit him?
I'm not sure if that didn't hit the knob of that bat as well as his hand.
Yes, I think it hit combined, yeah. Yep.
So he'll stay at
Yep.
the plate.
That is just no more than a foul ball. It's not a hit by pitch. And I think I like the idea that he went right out to talk to his fellow umpire, and they discussed it real quick and came up with a decision.
So Clausing will stay at the plate, and a ball and 2-strike count. Fastball go high to even it up at 2-2.
I would imagine just getting a 80-mile-an-hour fastball in your knuckles, your grip on that bat wouldn't be real good right now. Curve.
Off speed and a beauty. Nicely done. Went that off-speed pitch and able to record that third out. So good pitching by Adelman, and the first inning is in the books. So we played one, and we find our score 1-0 here on BCSN. Top half of the second. Welcome back here, Sports Force Parks, as this all-star game now moving into the second inning. And we'll continue on the mound, the young man, Jacob Krauscher from Vermillion. Outstanding pitcher on his way to the University of Akron. He hopes to get some innings in for the Zips. They're trying to rebuild that baseball program down there in the Rubber City.
Well, just the fact that he's going to a Division I school proves the kind of season he had, because those coaches at that level are very particular who they bring in.
You got that right.
So he is obviously a very live arm, but even more so, he's a good kid, very coachable, wants to learn. Great player out there.
Jaden Mays is our batter. Jaden, a graduate of Bellevue High School. In that Sandusky Bay Conference, 3 divisions. The Lake Division winner, the Vermillion Sailors. That's 3 in a row. They've won in the league plays. They throw down to record that out. So strike out, throw them out, 1 down. So yeah, Vermillion winning that Lake Division, while the Huron Tigers, they went 9-1, able to win that Bay Division. Congratulations to the Tigers. Excellent season under Dan Lindsley. They were able to win the division, beating out Edison. And I believe it was Hopewell Loudon in the River Division. A very solid division for a baseball team, for sure.
Well, it's amazing with the division as small as it is. With small schools, the good baseball players that come out of there, it's amazing.
Yes.
And they can compete with any of those other divisions.
Adam Hosang is our batter now. That's a Bellevue name if there ever was one, wouldn't you say?
Throughout the years, they had some Hosangs out of there.
Yes, they have. So Adam batting now with 1 down. Fastball up. No question, the right side, that right fielder, he is in the sun field right now.
Boy, a line drive right at him or even a little bit higher, he's got problems.
Off speed.
Yeah. Kenny, what would you guess Mr. Krosner's throwing that ball right now?
I talked to him before the ball game, and he said that he's right around 91 with his fastball. That's bringing it at high school.
At high school, that's bringing it.
You know, sometimes I think the kids exaggerate a little bit, but either way, he's right around that high 80s and that low 90s mark. But he said he weighs 170. He hopes to put on about another 10 pounds his freshman year over at Akron.
Yes.
They get him on a weight routine. They get him developing the muscles necessary to pitch.
Yep. He'll be up in a 93, 94.
Sure.
Because he's got a perfect pitcher's build. Lanky. Slingshot for an arm.
Has good leg drive off that mound, too, as he records that strikeout and a good fastball. So 2 down.
I know if I was playing in an all-star game like this, I would really love to go up against him just to see how good he was.
Yeah.
And they're slowly finding out, except for Scotty
Adelman?
No, Nate Adelman.
Nate?
He showed with that, that he wasn't afraid of that 90-mile-an-hour.
Yeah, he got all of that and then some. He took that off that left center field fence out there. He got a lot of it.
Yeah. I assume, looking at the left field fence, that anything above the yellow is a home run, even though it would hit that net.
I believe you're right.
It'd still be a home run.
Grant Heilman, the batter. Grant finds himself down quickly, a ball and 2 strikes.
Another thing Jacob does, he throws fast. 3 strikeouts real quick.
Yeah, he brings it as Grant will sit down, the graduate from New London High School. So to the bottom half of inning number 2 we go. Here on Ashland, taking on the Erie Ottawa All-Stars here on BCSN. The area's most trusted garage door professionals. There's your name, and that's what they do. Sandusky Door and Hearth. They are the area's most trusted garage door professionals, and so glad to have them with us here on BCSN throughout this season. First batter, going to be a Sandusky Blue Streak stepping in there. It's going to be Tazion Jones.
Remember seeing him during the season. We did a couple Sandusky games, and he was a good player, good solid player, and also a good leader in the dugout. So,
and going on, he's going to play at Tuscarora County, Kent State University. He's going to play at Tuskegee, Kent State.
Good for him.
Absolutely. So he hopes to be able to take care of his academics there, and more importantly, bring his game up a little notch and play at Kent State. So, but you're right. This young man's got a lot of pop in that bat too.
Well, you look how powerfully built he is. He's up top. He's very, very strong. Good muscles, good shoulders.
It's fallen straight back and out of play.
Hey, we've lost a lot of baseballs.
Yes, we have.
Good thing there's little kids running after those baseballs because you could go out in a hurry.
Oh, yeah. Kids love to chase the baseball, don't they?
What'd they say in a major league game, how many baseballs have to get ready for one game? Like 15 dozen or something?
Yeah, I think that's about right.
Yeah.
Somewhere between, I think it's about 15 dozen baseballs.
15 dozen baseballs, yeah. And the umpires before the game get that Georgia mud and rub them down a little bit before they take them out.
Yeah, and then the pitchers put a little more on there as well, right?
Not anymore.
Well,
as of Monday, they said no more.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Bill Eubens. We'll see about that. Oh, line shot up the middle for a base hit.
That's going to the gap.
He
got it. Great job.
So way to cut that off. We talked about before the ball game that on this carpet, you get one skip and that ball is gone in a hurry.
Well, again, good athletes. Center fielder got to that ball before it went to the alley. That may have been a triple.
Yeah, that was Chase Hunt out there in center field.
Great job.
He sure did, out of Ashland High School.
But Mr. Jones put something behind it. Is that a runner for him?
Say again?
At first? They bring a pinch runner?
Yeah, looks like he did.
Yeah.
So D'Amico is our batter now. This will be Anthony D'Amico from Sandusky High School. Had a good senior year for the blue and white under the tutelage of Zach Moots, the head coach. Yeah, I'm looking at the lineup there as well, Bill, and they had Tyler Walton penciled in there.
Yeah.
But I see Tony's batting now for Sandusky.
I wonder.
Maybe Tyler didn't get over here today in time.
Correct. So we're going to cross him off. We're going to take him out of there.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah, we're going to go with maybe he's flip-flopped there.
Or he could be on his way.
Yeah, on his way. Yeah. Of course, we got a couple hours ahead of us, so it's very possible.
Yeah. All right, so we've got one out. We got a runner on first here.
Sidearm, whoa.
D'Amico takes one on the corner for a call, third strike. Nice pitch by Adelman that time. So 2 down. Now runner on first. This will be Luke Bissell out of Edison.
Is there 2 down?
Yes, sir. That's what they got. 2 down on the board.
Okay, I see that. I must have missed an out.
Yeah, I'm wondering, too. I thought there was only 1 down. Runner goes.
He's in there. Well, I had that the Jones got the single, and then I thought you said D'Amico was the next batter.
Yeah, so they've got it wrong on the scoreboard.
I think the scoreboard's incorrect.
Well, that's Tyler Walton out there at second base. Number 4 is Tyler Walton. So Tyler just flip-flopped to win in as a designated
runner, yeah.
If their uniforms or their jerseys are correct.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the key.
That's true.
So Luke Bissell from Edison. 2 ball, 1 strike count on Luke. Ground ball, easy play at first. So that will retire the side.
Yeah.
So somewhere down the line, Brother Humans and Walters lost an out. But anyway, we played 2. There's your score. Hope you're enjoying high school all-star baseball here on BCSN. Top half of the 3rd inning we go. And looks like a pitching change has been made here for the Erie Ottawa County Ball Club. And number 32, that's going to be Cole Parker, the Huron Tiger on the mound. And Bill, you mentioned earlier in the ball game that he had an outstanding senior year for the Huron Tigers.
Yeah, Coach Lindsley was telling me there was a stretch. They played Vermilion in a doubleheader. And they split with Vermilion like on a Saturday. And Cole Parker shut the Sailors down 4-0 that day. And he said at one stretch in the season, he had 50 innings of 1 earned run. That's all there was. So you know the kid's outstanding.
In high school baseball, they put a pitch count on you, too. So if you're pitching a full ball game, you get 125 pitches you're allowed to throw in a game.
Right.
Then you got to sit out for 3 days before you can come back.
Mm-hmm.
So if Cole was throwing that many innings, that's an excellent, excellent year for him.
You think about that. Yeah, of course. That's why they're champs.
Yes, sir. 9-1. They went in that Bay Division to win it all.
So you're coming off Vermilion's best hurler into Huron's best hurler.
Matt Jarvis, he has the opportunity to square off here.